Johnny Cash was to become known for his performances inside prisons. During one of his concerts at San Quentin Prison in 1960, one of the inmates cheering the performance had been Merle Haggard, who, when he'd served his time, was to go on to become a major country singing star in his own right. As the 60s unfold, Johnny was obliged to play up to 300 concerts a year and found himself increasingly dependent on amphetamines to keep going and to overcome his innate shyness, even though they knew that they affected his writing and performance. In 1964, Johnny showed his political side by releasing an album, Bitter Tears, subtitled Ballads of the American Indian. And this album contained his memorable performance of the Ballad of Ira Hayes.
Ira Hayes, Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Gather round me, people, there's a story I would tell about a brave young Indian who you should remember well. From the land of the Pima Indian, proud and noble band, who found the Phoenix Valley in Arizona land. Down the ditches of 1,000 years, the water grew Ira's people's crops, until the white man stole the water rights and the sparkling water stopped. Now Ira's folks grew hungry, and the land grew crops of weeds. But when war came, Ira volunteered and forgot the white man's greed. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. There they battled up Iwo Jima Hill, 250 men, but only 27 lived to walk back down again. And when the fight was over and Old Glory raised, among the men that held it high was the Indian Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Now Ira Hayes returned a hero, celebrated throughout the land. He was wined and speeched and honored. Everybody shook his hand. But he was just a Pima Indian. No water, no home, no chance. And at home, who cared what Ira done? When did the Indians dance? Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Now Ira took to drinking hard. Jail was often his home. They'd let him raise a flag and lower it, like you'd throw a dog a bone. He died drunk early one morning in a land he fought to save. 2 inches of water in a lonely ditch was a grave for Ira Hayes. Call him drunken Ira Hayes, he won't answer anymore. Not the whiskey drinking Indian, nor the Marine that went to war. Yeah, call him drunken Ira Hayes, but his land is just as dry, and his ghost is lying thirsty in the ditch where Ira died. Thank you very much. Thank you.